Hi, I'm Dr. Stacy Shillington. Welcome to my Facebook Live. Today I'm going to talk about the clear skin healing crisis. And what this is when you've been on a healing program for your skin. So you're doing all the right things, you're getting sugar out of your diet, supporting your liver, healing your gut, taking probiotics. After incorporating all these changes into your life, sometimes you get something called a healing crisis. Now, a healing crisis is a very well-known and expected process in naturopathic medicine. But for many of you out there, you may not be familiar with what a healing crisis is. So I am going to explain how it works. So when you start to detoxify, many toxins that are lodged in various places in your body, usually in fat cells, because a lot of toxins are fat soluble. These toxins are released into your bloodstream. They're in your bloodstream, and your organs of elimination, your liver, your kidney, and your bowels, they have to work extra hard to get all these extra toxins out of your body, because the toxins are usually hidden away somewhere in the cells. So often the organs of elimination are not able to eliminate the toxins fast enough. So what happens is these toxins actually aggravate the body. Specifically, they aggravate a part of the brain stem, and this leads to symptoms such as dizziness, fatigue, nausea, vomiting, lack of coordination, diarrhea. There's so many of them. Malaise, just feeling really crap. So that is one part of the healing crisis picture. The other part is when you have something called dysbiosis. And dysbiosis is when there are more pathogenic microbes in your gut than helpful microbes in your gut. And when I talk about microbes, I'm talking about viruses, bacteria, yeast, fungus, like all the bad guys. When there's more of them in your gut and less of the healthy ones, then you have a situation called dysbiosis. Now, when you start on your detoxification program to clear your skin, and you start taking probiotics, you start taking antimicrobials, you start eliminating sugar from your diet, these pathogenic microbes are being killed. That is what the process is. We don't want to give them sugar because that's their food. The herbs are meant to kill them. The probiotics are meant to displace them. And these little bugs are incredibly intelligent, actually. They do not go down without a fight. And what they do is they release endotoxins into the bloodstream. That is their defense mechanism. And when you have endotoxins in your body circulating, they are going to make you feel like crap. So again, the symptoms that you're going to experience, you're going to experience a worsening of your acne potentially. You're going to feel dizzy, headachy, maybe diarrhea, constipation, most likely diarrhea, fatigue, sleepiness, lethargy, oh my gosh, gas, vomiting, hot and cold flashes, night sweats, muscle and joint aches, itchy rashes, insomnia. The list goes on and on. You may even get a fever. You might feel as though you have a flu. You might get aggravation of your sinuses, increased congestion. You might just feel like complete crap, and you're like, what is going on? Because I'm doing so many healthy, positive things for my body. Why am I feeling like this? You're feeling like that because you're having a healing reaction, a healing crisis. Medically, it's known as the herxheimer's reaction, and it's because you have endotoxins and toxins in your system, and your body is trying to get rid of it, but there's an increased burden. So one of the questions that I often get asked is, how long is the healing crisis going to last? And quite honestly, it depends on how many toxins are in your body and how bad your dysbiosis is. So if you're very toxic, obviously it's going to take a longer time to heal from your healing crisis, and your symptoms are going to be more severe. And that is the same case if you have a bad case of dysbiosis. So it's impossible to give you a definite timeline of how long it will take to heal from the healing crisis. And then the big question is, what do you do if you have a healing crisis? And this often happens to patients of mine that are healing from acne. They get this healing crisis, they feel like crap, their skin's flaring up a bit. They don't understand what's going on because, let's face it, not many of us out there know what a healing crisis is. So what I do is often I'm like, if the symptoms are really severe, I'm like, let's, slow down on the work that we're doing, take a look at the supplements that you're taking and reduce the number of supplements. So we're not fighting so hard. So the body's not going to fight back so much. The body's not going to release toxins in the bloodstream as abundantly. So that is one strategy to just kind of reduce the reaction. The other thing that I advise my patients to do is to keep in mind that this is a natural and essential part of the healing process. A healing crisis is not just something that has been invented by naturopathic doctors to explain weird things. It's actually a medically accepted response to healing. It's called the herxheimer's reaction. That's the researcher that first named it. And so keep in mind that this is part of the body's way of healing. It's essential to go through a healing crisis in order to come out the other end, experience clear skin and a body that feels amazing. So keep that in mind. That's number one. Number two, water. That is the key to help your body flush out the toxins. And not just water, but quantity matters. So every hour you should drink 8 ounces of water with either half a lemon squeezed into it or 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Don't do both, that's disgusting. Pick one of the two. Both lemon and apple cider vinegar help enhance the body's detoxification process and just helps flush things from the body, provide some necessary electrolytes to help the body feel a little better. So lots of water is essential when you're experiencing a healing crisis. Sleep. During a healing crisis, 10 to 12 hours of sleep per night. When you are sleeping is when your body is repairing and detoxifying the most efficiently. So if you can give your body lots of rest, that's one of the very best therapies. Doubling your probiotics. Now, this is a little controversial. For some people, probiotics actually aggravate the healing crisis and the detox symptoms. So in that case, don't double your probiotics. But if you can double your probiotics and still feel okay, that is a strategy that you can use to help overcome the healing crisis. Drinking dandelion tea, ginger tea, and eating lots of onions and garlic, those are other really great strategies just to help your liver handle the healing crisis a little more. And then some of my very favorite therapies to use during a healing crisis, there's hydrotherapy. So I use contrast showers, Epsom salt baths, castor oil packs, and also saunas to really help the body manage an increased toxic load. Contrast showers are brilliant. I'm going to tell you quickly what you do. In the shower, you do 3 minutes of warm hot water and then 1 minute of cold water. And of course, don't burn yourself. You don't want the water to be too hot. But as hot as you can stand for 3 minutes and then as cold as you can stand for 1 minute. And what you want to do is you want to alternate between the hot and the cold for 3 times, ending on cold. And what this does is it stimulates lymphatic and blood circulation throughout the body, which helps the detoxification process. So contrast hydrotherapy, that's an amazing tool for managing the healing crisis. An Epsom salt bath as well is wonderful. You want a warm bath, a little warmer than body temperature, and then you want to add Epsom salts to it. And I'm not talking about just a few tablespoons. I'm talking about cups of Epsom salts, like 3 to 4 cups of Epsom salts in your bath, and lie there for 20 minutes, which might seem like a long time, but that is what it takes. And then once you're finished doing that, take a face cloth, run it under cold water, and vigorously rub your body with the cold face cloth. So that's the Epsom salt bath. Castor oil packs. So basically you take a flannel, saturate it in castor oil, place that over your liver, and then place a hot water bottle over the flannel with the castor oil. And you want to leave that on for 20 to 30 minutes and do that 3 to 4 times a week during the healing crisis. And then saunas. I mean, I don't know how many of you have access to a sauna. It's my dream. I do not, but I love saunas. 20 minutes in the sauna and then cold shower, 20 minutes in the sauna, cold shower. So if you can do any of those therapies, super helpful for helping you get over a healing crisis. So those are my steps and my hints for handling a healing crisis, because if you plan on healing your acne from the inside out, chances are that you may have a healing crisis. Now, many of my patients do not have a healing crisis, and that's awesome, and I love when that happens, but many of them do. And it's important to understand what is happening and how to manage it. So that is the information that I've shared with you this week. Hopefully it is helpful. Remember, follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I give great skincare tips every single day. And if you want to heal your acne from the inside out, join my 7-week Clear Skin program. This program works. You get lots of support. You get interaction directly with me. So check that out. Go to my website, naturopathicbeauty.com. Follow the link to my 7-week program and sign up, guys, because I know there's no time in your life for acne. I know how it ruins your life. It did that to me, and that's why I'm here talking to you, because I know how awful it can be, and I want to solve your problem. I'm here to help, so take advantage. That's all for this week. Have a fantastic week, and we'll see you soon. Bye.